Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. My fan on in the window. It's warm. And a hamster. And I'm having to be very careful with her. She wants to run. And she wants to get away. But I am trying to teach her. Though she's making it difficult, I'm trying to teach her that I am safe. That it may be scary, but she's not going to be hurt. Her feet are in contact as much as I can with stuff, so she's always got a feeling of the ground underneath her. And I'm not hurting her, though I am touching her. And I'm trying to keep it so that it's just not a grab, but just like this, to keep her from jumping or running. So not holding her so much as just blocking her. Because I don't want her to be scared or terrified. I want her to realize that she's not going to be hurt. Now, she's got kind of a silly little face. There's her teeth. She's got an anti-camera gyroscope too. Oh, little one. Oh, she hit my mouse pad. I'm sorry. I still want to show you though. Her front teeth, her top teeth are very, very tiny. They're almost too small, but she can eat. And because of that, she actually kind of, to me, looks like she has kind of a genetic sort of hamster cleft palate look to her, to me. And I think she's ultra cute because of that though. I think she's just a cutie. It's just her jaw line or her face looks a little bit weird, but she's still ultra cute. I think she's cuter even because of that. So I'm going to put this little cutie into her cage. Here we go. You're in contact with all the ground, and there you go. I set her down carefully, and she is now sitting where I put her. So she did pretty good. I'm sorry that she jumped. I didn't want her to be scared. She didn't get hurt. It was only 6 inches, 7 inches from here to the, well, I'd knock on it, but I got an external hard drive back there, so I don't want to bang the table around too much. But there's a keyboard garage, and she went thump onto the mouse pad that I have on the keyboard garage shelf thing. So, but she's a cutie, and there's 2 names, well, a couple names that I've had for suggestions. I was going to write them down, but I realized now that I forgot. So, my apologies. Plus, I'm trying to make sure I'm centered. I'm moderately obsessive about that, but and my positioning here, it's like no matter what I do, I'll be in perfectly centered and everything's fine. I won't change anything, and then the next time I'll have to move things around because nothing's right. But my position, I noticed this. It's supposed to be the Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood video game that you're supposed to see there. But instead it's just a big shiny thing next to my head. Sorry about that. I got not a ton of PS2 games, but I have a fair amount. I wish there was enough of a real interest in a bunch of these like PS2 and PS1 games, because I got a ton of PS1 games. I'd love to play them, but I barely get any views on my videos as it is. I start doing PS1 games, I'm going to have nobody watching anymore. So, that's okay. It just makes me laugh. It's funny. Thumbs up. One thing though, oh, I might as well say this. It is 7:13 a.m., well, 7:14 now, on Monday, the 6th of August, 2018. Yay! But a couple days ago I got this, and I've been meaning to say it. but it is from Washington Gastroenterology. Did I say that right? Gastroenterology. Yeah. But it is. This is a follow-up to your recent colon examination. I forgot to Google how to pronounce this. Why can I not say this? Adenomatous, which is, why am I having, if I didn't have the A on the front, it would be denomatous. So it's adenomatous polyps were found. You see, that was easy to say. Why did I fight so hard with that? Were found and removed. Adenomatous polyps are benign, but have a risk for developing into cancer. There was no evidence of cancer in the polyps that were removed from your colon. But having had this type of polyp, yeah, I know, my lifetime risk for colon cancer is increased, and follow-up colonoscopies are recommended. Right now, they recommend one in 6 months, especially because of the larger ones that they had to take out in chunks. So, due to your age, at less than 60, talk to all of your parents, your siblings, your children, tell them, age 40, start getting a tube shoved up your backside. And lastly, because of the large number of polyps removed, you may have a genetic condition that predisposes you to polyp formation and increases your risk of colon cancer. I would therefore recommend a referral to genetics. This order has been placed. So, ta-da! Worry and fear justified because not knowing, and with what had happened before, where the 3 polyps they had removed were precancerous. So, thumbs up for that. But that's a weight off my shoulders. That's one of the reasons I've been happy over the past couple days. So definitely a thumbs up on that. I'm going to have to cough now. Hopefully I can remember and put chicken noises or something in there. 7 minutes, 14 seconds. Oh, what was I thinking of? It was something... Shuckle my duckle. It was right on the point. It was about coughing? Was it coughing? Well, I'll talk about this though. One of the things that I'm used to be really, really good at. I'm trying to find the container now. The thing that I actually I'm destroying my meds and knocking them all over the floor. And I can't find the thing that I wanted to find. Well, so I'll have to just tell you about it. I'm going to have to pick up my medicine. Oh, it's right here. Even with my left hand, I'm clumsy. Can I even remember what I was looking for? Yes. I used to jerry-rig, whichever the pronunciation and spelling is, but I used to jerry-rig stuff all the time. My dental adhesive. So sorry. Blob worked its way loose as I was talking. I used to, oh, isn't that special? I leave in all the stuff that happens. I do one hot take, and you get to see everything that goes on in my videos, warts and all. So, thumbs up for that, huh? But I used to jerry-rig everything. It used to be, give me enough cardboard and duct tape, and I could make and fix anything. And so, a couple days back, I had a couple joints, and I wanted to go out on a walk, and I wanted to take the joints with me. You can't just put them in your pocket, because if they bend or break or something happens and just a hole gets through the paper, that ruins it as a thing you can smoke. Because if there's holes, there's a-holes. If there's holes in the paper, then air goes through the holes instead of through the end where it's supposed to burn its way down. So, now this is true of any kind of thing, cigars, cigarettes, joints, anything. So you can't just shove them in your pocket if you want to be able to smoke them well. Now, remembering of course that there are cigarette cases, and I'd even, way back when, like 2 years ago, I'd bought a metal case filled with like 10 joints or so. So I used to have that, but not anymore. That's long, long, long gone. But remembering all that, I just looked around for some cardboard in here because I had some masking tape. Cut some pieces out, did some folding, stuck the tape on, and the next thing you knew, I not only had a box that was this wide and this thick and this tall, yeah, about that tall, but it even had a lid that would open and close. And so I just went boopity 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 boop, closed the lid, popped it into my pocket, and went on. I am recovering. I am getting better. I continue to get better. And that's another thing that I wanted to say. I know that I say this a lot. I know that I say thank you so very much. I know that I'm just dental adhesive, my sincere apologies. But I know I say this a lot. How grateful I am to each and every one of you for coming and helping me with my vlogging here. My brain is working so much better now because of this. It has been a key point of putting myself back together, being able to talk. I'm a talker, always have been my whole life. And if I can't talk things out, things don't work up here. And after the death of my wife, I didn't have anybody to talk to, anybody at all. And I was falling apart badly. When I started up my channel, that gave me, in small part at first, because I didn't bother vlogging, I just did gaming stuff. I didn't know what to do. I was new to YouTube, I was new to doing videos, I was new to doing stuff. I'd only really watched people like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I didn't know what was all available that you could do. So I did the thing that I saw, and I did Let's Plays and such. But I started to build an audience of people that talked to me. And it was about that time when I started getting enough people gathered up that I was starting to really talk, that I started to get things working, and I started to actually vlog. And then things started to fall back into place, all the little Legos. It's taken years to get where I am now. And it's going to continue to take years to get better. I may never get better. And in fact, that's a-okay. Life is a journey. We all know what the destination is. It's what you do on the way that defines your life. And if I'm working toward getting better, then that's a success. There is no perfect better to be. It's always a journey onward. There's always something to make better. And I'm going to keep doing that. I like whom I've become. I like whom I've put myself back into. I liked myself before, but I've always had a lot of self-loathing and self-hatred mixed in with that. There's still a fair amount of that. It's hard to get rid of that conditioning from your youth. And I had a lot of bad stuff happen in my youth, so joy on that. But if you can stop the tapes, or however you want to put that one in, you know, stop playing the audio files, then that's good. And I am putting myself back together, and it has been because of my channel. It has been because of you wonderful people, reminding me that there is a beautiful and wonderful world with all the things that you have shared with me. Reminding me that there is a beautiful and wonderful world by just sending me letters and talking to me. Sending me postcards. Telling me that how I have impacted your life. I've been able to put myself back together into not a perfect individual. And I'm only about a quarter of the way to where I should be. But that's better than I was 4 years ago. So thumbs up and thank you. I am intensely grateful. And that is a very good thing. Now with my Patreon.com thing, I've been beating myself up on not having any tiers where I didn't give gifts or presents or, you know, rewards to people who had higher things, but I've only got so much energy and so much money. I've never known what to do, and I've never felt like gating stuff off was a wonderful thing until it was finally shown with me. Bad English, but hopefully you understood. Jim Sterling was talking about his Patreon thing. He does not gate off any of his stuff. He does what I've been doing out of confusion on my part on purpose, where he does not want to gate it off. He does not want to try and make other people high and mighty, but it's a way to say thank you and talk to people, but not gate stuff off. And that's thank you. I wish I had more energy. I wish I had actual money where I could do rewards, but for right now, it's my Patreon page, and all this is a thank you for helping me. So hopefully that makes sense. And hopefully if it does make sense, hopefully I explained it well enough. Hopefully. There's no guarantee of that. But I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. And it is arranged because I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, but with all my physiological issues, I don't have a good memory. If I mispronounce your username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're not really good at names. And I'm not reading the comments right now. I read as many comments as I can. I thumbs up each one I do read. I answer as many as I can. So thumbs up and thank you. Please keep commenting. It is a wonderful, beautiful thing. So, call up my Chrome. And we have Teresa, thank you very, very much. And Mariah Cool, greatly appreciated. Chrissy Pilot, thank you very, very much. Volatile Supernova, thumbs up, that's a cool name. Carolinum, thank you very, very much. Always good to see you in the comments. Glitz and Gloom, I like the name combination there. DDTG, thank you very, very much. Javier Romero, I sure hope I'm close. And Sirius Sharpie, thank you very, very much. Knight, except the I is an X, so thank you. And Roliat Yobillies, thank you very, very much. Heck of a name. Waluigi Fan 95, thank you very, very much. And Claude 5190, it's always good to see your name in the comments, thank you. Polarized in the Clique, thank you very, very much. And underscore Allison, it was actually spelled out as underscore and then the other name Allison, thank you very, very much. And then we have It's Ivy Green Bunny, thank you very, very much. And Tom Hodberg, thank you very, very much. Vinicius Nascimento, I sure hope I'm close, thank you very, very much. Pigeon Man 49, greatly appreciated, good to see you in the comments too. Red Hot Chili Fan 98, I'm just getting to recognize your name as well, thumbs up. And then we have Chris Jericho, whom I recognize. I even have your name mixed up with odd memories of like my Commodore 128, so I don't know what's going on with my brain. But Shaq Odell, thank you very, very much. And Marathathor 3, thumbs up and thank you. And Perfect Tragedy, greatly appreciated, hard to speak English. And last but not least, Tundra Keeper, thumbs up and thank you. Hopefully your depression is doing better. Hopefully your music is doing better. Hopefully your life is doing good. And thank you, each and every one of you, for getting me out of this dark, scary, wet, gloomy, tight bone, whatever you'd call it, skull right there, and out into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you very, very much. And since I'm kind of late right now, if you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be beautiful and awesome. My thanks to absolutely everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign and become a Patreon.com patron. It is greatly appreciated. You keep me fed. You keep a roof over my head. I'm not homeless because of you. Thank you so very much. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest. So thank you very, very much. And if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time, which when I die, time ends for me. So hopefully it's going to be at least 20 years, maybe more. My mother died at 74, so I want to live longer than that. That's one of the reasons I go walking so much. But toward the end, she and my father walked everywhere. So, thumbs up. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully have a game video, hopefully a reaction video, hopefully a game video on the game channel. See you, take care, have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.